Welcome back to our daily English talk. I am Adiba as your host today. So, now we want to talk about reflecting on personal achievement and challenges in the past year. And enjoy. I hope that you enjoy with this topic. And I would like to know about your opinion about this topic.
Man, yeah.
sorry. So, could you introduce yourself, sir?
Yes, I'm Chris Mono. I'm I'm already have a job as a teacher, and also I perhaps about in the next 5 years I'm going to get retirement. And yeah, that's it about me.
All right, thank you. I will ask you some question because our topic is about reflecting on personal achievement and challenges in the past years. So, I will ask you some questions about this topic. So the
Yeah.
question is, what is the achievement from the past year that you are proud of, and what in the 2023?
Uh, I already some kind of the uh step in the human life. I'm already grow up from teenager and then adult, and then I'm gonna be old, and so I think all of this I consider as a step in life. So the achievement is very personal according to personal point of view. Some people say the achievement must be in the term of money, in the terms of the luxuries, building or cars and something like that. But in I myself, the achievement so far is yeah, that I got a family, beautiful family,
Mm,
and also I got a job, and yeah, I think that's my achievement so far. And also
mm,
other things also becoming challenge, such as I got daughters, which is already a teenager. So my duty is try to educate them to become yeah successful in the next life, and also depend on themselves. So that's the challenge that I have. Yeah, I think that's it.
all right. And so, how did you? What the lesson that you learned from overcoming a challenge that you can apply to the coming year for?
In 2024, I myself, that I'm a civil servant. There is some kind of a ranking of the civil servant. So actually, I'm very lazy to try to raise my rank. I'm still in the group of 3A, 3A. So it's a very very small rank in the PNS, or yeah, how can I say? Yeah, government officer. So now I got 5 years more, so I hope that I can raise my rank, especially concerning about this kepangkatan or ranking. So
Mm,
that's the challenge that I think. But I do not push it too hard. I just yeah, like it flow, because some of my friend already got in the three level about me,
mm.
from the same start, from the same. I'm still in the square one, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, so if like civil servant have to add the rank to be higher like that. Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to be higher, because when I got the retirement, if I got the higher rank, then I get more payment. Yeah, but not
Oh,
yeah, not too much actually, but for my retirement. So that one is for sure. In the PNS, or government officer in Indonesia, so my rank is the lowest for the scholar, for the sarjana. So there until three A, three B, three C, three D, and until the next level. So yeah, so I think that if it is I compare to the military, I'm still the lowest one, and the the highest one is the general. So that's the challenge. But I think it's impossible for me because I'm becoming civil servant. I'm in the already old enough, you know. It is some kind of getting some kind of durian jatuh or a
Oh,
gift because at the time I'm a private teacher.
mm, I see. I
Yeah,
think something like, yeah, like to give more effort to get the higher ranking, right?
yeah. That the challenge. It's only about when we are talking about the material thing, but when you are getting older like me, you know, I'm already 55 years old, so I should go back to God to do something good things to prepare everything because that's what I feel. But of course, I still think about the life and how to be healthy, to be happy. But when you are getting older, I should be to be more close to God. So that's the challenge that I need to get because if like you know my son passed away this year after New Year last year in February the 4th. So I'm so sad, and then I can move on. That one thing for sure that my dad already passed away. My son has passed away. So it's only me. So this is if I say challenge, I would like to say some kind of hope to be a good Muslim. Yes, that's what I. It sounds that it doesn't mean that I'm lazy to struggle to get better money or better future, but I just try to be a better individual or man as a
Mm-hmm.
Muslim. Yeah, because there are a lot of some kind of temptation. Yeah, like for
Mm-hmm.
example, when you get a lot of money, so you forgot to pray, you forgot to do charity, something like that. So that's what I think that the challenge for me is I should like to be how to be able to become a good Muslim, how to be istiqomah to become a good Muslim. So that's what I think right now. But for young people like you are still studying and you get the challenge to get better job, something like that. But for me, I think it's already in the next page. Yeah, that's it.
Um, could you give us maybe for young people the message, I think, to
Oh,
like, yeah,
oh
in
yes,
the
yes. Uh, oh
in
yes,
the
yes. I like to give the encouragement for everyone, the young people like you, to pursue your dream because everything is possible. Don't never say never. Pursue your dreams and prepare yourself. And you got skill in English, and then try to be better in your position, love your job, and yeah. So and you will be much better when you already some kind of uh, goal or set up the goal. So I think always have some kind of spirit to fight. So that's my suggestion to young people. And of course, there is some kind of failure, and then if you fail, you just keep on get up and wake up again and try to pursue your dream because everything is possible.
Okay,
Hello.
all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Kishmano, for your wonderful message.
Oh yeah,
And
oh yeah. I'd
yeah,
like to say goodbye to everyone here because I'd like to continue washing my clothes as yeah, this is for the rinse the clothes. So thank you so much for in this group, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thanks, and bye bye. Good night.
good night, sir. Okay, this is Mr. Kishmano and another. Okay, uh, maybe yeah, I will ask you about some question.
Mhm.
Okay. What is the accomplishment from the past year that you are proud of, and why?
Okay, the accomplishment of me in 2023, right? Honestly, I don't exactly have the achievement, that much achievement in this year because of some issues, I guess. Because 2023 is not my best year because a lot of things had happened, and most of the time I would just be at the college and doing some study works and so on. So there's nothing to be proud of, I think, but maybe sometimes I would feel like I have the achievement of going through the experiences of myself in that certain things that I need to do. For example, like in my college, my tasks, my assignments would be I need to go to school and try to organize things at school, like meet with students, real life students, and try to observe a lot of things in them. So my achievement on that is that I was able to actually understand the students and try to, I don't know, like communicate with them and try to talk with them and so on. And then I would try to kind of like understand the situation of school students. So that's my achievement.
Oh, so you are teaching. So you are teaching
Not
in the school.
exactly, not exactly teaching, I guess, because it's one of my assignment tasks which I need to go to school for like 2 weeks only to observe the students' situation over there. So yeah, that's all about it.
Oh, it's like something. It's like micro teaching. It's not micro.
Oh,
Not
maybe.
different. Because in Indonesia we call it like micro teaching. So like
Mhm.
so we like to teach the student in the school like that. So I think maybe yeah, I think a different. I think yeah, I think yeah like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm. Perhaps that's it.
Yeah, and how did you? I mean, how did you celebrate your achievement like that? Because
How did I celebrate my achievement? Honestly, I don't know much because that achievement is kind of like the things that I need to do for assignments. So that's not exactly something that need to be celebrated on. But perhaps I would just say that I celebrate it within myself, which is I kind of like praise myself a lot. I was kind of like proud of myself because I was able to adjust myself into that kind of situation. I was able to communicate with people. I was able to look into things that I don't know before. So I kind of praise myself for being able to do so. So yeah, that's kind of achievement is my that's that kind of celebration is my celebration for the achievement that I get.
uh, uh,
Mhm.
and I'm so curious because we are in the same major, right?
Mhm, yeah, yeah. English education.
Yeah, and what do you feel when you meet the student because they are from different background, right? So how do
Mhm.
you survive with it? Yeah, that,
What do I feel about them? I think they are kind of like not as bad as I thought because I remember myself in the past. I wasn't a good student actually because I was like very messy and I don't do my homeworks a lot and so on. Because I was like elementary school student, so I thought myself as something like some kind of like clumsy little kids or something like that. But when I met them in real life, I think like they're not as bad as I thought because I don't really like children, honestly. It's not that I don't like them in general, but I just don't like their their annoying personality and so on. So it's kind of like yeah, not really suitable with me. But when I go to when I went to that school and observed it myself, I think that they're not at all that bad. So yeah, I think they're okay.
ah, so how do you like fake it with the student like who like annoy you like that?
Mhm.
How do you face with them?
How do I what? Sorry.
How do you face uh, when you met a student like annoying and naughty like that?
I see. Well, how do I face them? I think
Mm.
I can't really remember, but I have met this one student that is annoying, but I just like keep quiet and not try to provoke them or try to get on their nerves because if I do, it will be a terrible mistake of me. I would make a big
Oh,
mistake. So yeah, I'll just keep quiet and watch them, observe them for sure.
I think I should learn from you because maybe next month because in my in my college there's like PKL. It's something like teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, teaching. So we get like duty to go to school to teach like yeah to implement
I
teaching.
see. Y- Yeah, you can ask me anytime if you need anything, any information for me. Of course, I'm all open.
All right, thank you. And maybe it's the last question.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the lesson you learned from your overcoming a challenge that you can apply to to the next year?
Any challenge that I faced in 2023, is that right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So actually, I faced this challenge, which I had a fight with my friends. Not exactly a fight, but I have like kind of like issues with my friends. So that kind of situation taught me to be more stronger in the future, and taught me like I don't need to actually follow other people's opinion. I don't need to follow other people's flow and so on. So I just need to be myself and try to avoid having some kind of like toxic environment, and just try to be like by myself, but independent, and try to move on with my life just like that. I think that's how I need to go through with it.
Wow, it is something hard, but we have to try it. Reflecting on personal achievement and challenges in the past year. So, I think I will ask you because you are the last participant here. Yeah, and what's the question? I forget. The question is, what is the accomplishment from the past year that you are proud of and why?
Mm, if I can be honest, this year wasn't the best for me, but it's still not the worst. I can say this year taught me so much: how to handle my anger, to deal with defeat, how to be surrounded and change me to be who I am. But for
Uh,
achievement, I think there is no achievement for this year. But I really appreciate the lesson that this year give to me.
mm, maybe
And
like a small achievement like that. Could you say
what? Come again?
like a small achievement that you get in this year 2023?
Hmm. I didn't get any achievement for this year. Maybe it's not my time.
Mm-hmm.
This
Why?
time and this year it really make me broken heart.
Oh, really? Oh
So
my God, so sad.
this is just only disappointed for this year. For this
Mm,
year,
yeah. And how do you like overcome your disappointed? I mean, because people may like can disappointed about something. Could you tell me how do you face it with your disappointment?
for me, sometime I just need to spy to. I need to give my space for alone
Mm,
and like maybe for healing, like reading a book and giving space alone. This is enough for my broken heart.
what book do you like? Are you chatting?
What book do I like?
Yeah.
I like
What book do you like?
um,
What book?
like poem book,
What is that?
poem book, poem book like
Oh,
of Ferel
poem.
Anwar, if you know that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And now I have one wishlist book which is it's from Natsua Jebian and JJ. I forget who is the name, but it's like Jenny Kanono.
Mm,
It is it is still my wishlist book. The title is Wait, I forget about the title. The title of the book is The Road to Home and In Here Always.
Ah, wow.
That's really good book.
Mm-hmm. Mm, what is the lesson that you get from that book? For yeah,
It's
about
for
which
my wife.
you discipline. Huh?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, yeah, okay. What's one lesson that you learned from your overcoming a challenge that you said before, like a disappointed, like broken heart, like that? So, what do you learn from that?
Hmm. What I learned from that is how to deal with my fate, with my destiny,
Mm,
and how to control my anger. And yeah, I think it's that.
yeah. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Alia, for your opinion. Maybe anyone want to ask something
Sorry.
before we, yeah, maybe everyone want to ask something before we end the call, maybe, or wanna say something.
Adiba, have you mentioned your achievement?
Aduh. Oh my god. What achievement? My achievement in 2003. Uh, I just have one achievement that I reached in 2023. Like I applied in a one internship in one company, so I passed it, and now I'm being like what's that? No, I'm being a member, not member. Yeah, member, not member. Say how to say karyawan in English? I forget. Ya Allah.
Employee.
Employee.
Employer.
Employee. I now I'm being employed in that company. The company in West Java. So yeah, I like doing online in there. So because why I said this achievement, because there are so many people like register in that. There are 1,000 people, but just 100 people that can apply in that company. So I one of them. So that's why. And now I got um uh I got the thing that I never get before to my CEO, being a moderator in one bootcamp, like a payment bootcamp. It's like the bootcamp is about preparing a job like that. And yeah, that's it.
That's a nice achievement,
And
actually, Adiba.
huh?
Nice achievement. So you can use that for your future career, perhaps.
Because I don't like, yeah, because I my major is English education, and I don't want to be a teacher, so that I like try to do much effort to like switch career as like digital marketing, like that. So I try to join many internship like that to get more knowledge and more experience about digital marketing and also content writer. Yeah, and it is
Hmm.
really
Hmm. I hope you can achieve whatever you're reaching for in the future.
I mean, and yeah, thank you for your question. I think anyone wants to say something or you wanna add something?
Any method for comparison call in this week?
I think that is if some people may not join, I will give you the announcement letter because the leader still cannot still haven't reply my message, so that's why I didn't invite other people.
Because I asked Kanji, she told me that you are the one that handle it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
asked you in here.
yeah. Later I will give you invitation. So maybe on Friday, maybe not, or Friday or tomorrow. Maybe I will give the invitation to the participant.
Okay, thanks, Adiba. Just it.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me in this conference call. So yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Fidawish.
That's all.
Yeah, thank you. And another thank you, and see you in the next meeting. See you in the next meeting.
See you, Miss.
See you,
Good
Miss
night.
Okay,
Adiba.
thank
Thank you so much
you.
for your
Thank you, Adiba.
participants.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miss Adiba.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
See you.
Bye.
See you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.